This is at Political Prodder, Stephen Prodder recording on November 10th, 2024. I'm cutting Donald Trump a break. Not that he needs a break or he cares what I think, but I'm cutting him a break. I've criticized him earlier for not keeping his 24-hour solve the Ukraine war crisis. He has sent diplomatic signals, as you see in this article from the AP. Russia is open to hearing his proposals. His signals were sent via diplomatic channels, leaks, third parties, but basically he has asked the Ukraine for a strategy. What are your long-term goals of the war? What do you expect to happen? And has signaled quite clearly that if Ukraine's goals are to recover all territories, such as the Krim, as you say in Russia, Crimea Peninsula, use the incorrect pronunciation of English speakers, that's a non-starter. Trump has broadly signaled that he expects a ceasefire because he wants the killing to stop. The way he actually uh, enunciated that policy during the campaign was very slick and showed high level of sophistication. He says, "I want the dying to stop. I want to save lives." It's a good way to put your policy into effect. Um, Ukraine. Here's the documentation of what I said. Trump reportedly said he could end the war between Russia and Ukraine in a day. He said that in the campaign trail. He said that at rallies. There's footage saying that. What the basic premise of the policy is, he's going to require Ukraine to make territorial concessions. Ukraine would probably be wise to do this and begin a process of arms and training and build up their army for the next confrontation because they don't have to renounce their claims to the territory they were given. That's clearly the border before 2014 was what Ukraine was supposed to get, and that is something they can fight for later. I, I would advise, if I was advising the Ukraine government, and I wouldn't do that, and they've not sought my advice, I would say take a territorial compromise, make it as vague as possible, make the ceasefire open-ended, and wait out Donald Trump. Because again, Donald Trump goes into office as a lame duck. Yes, he's going to have substantial foreign policy power, and he's always going to. Any president has that, but his ability to fund it is limited. Congress has to pass appropriation bills. He probably has 2 years where he can get things funded. He wants to stop the Ukraine war because he wants to help his buddy Putin. I think Putin is very happy with this election of Trump because the Ukraine's going to be forced to compromise on territory. But if they're slick about it, they can settle scores later. So I give Donald Trump credit for trying to keep his promises. I think it's very important that the situation in the world be de-escalated, but I don't think Putin's done. I think in a few years down the road, if Ukraine does not prepare adequately and fortify itself, it's going to be another slice of Ukraine. And I believe the European Union is going to refuse to accept any territorial concessions, but that's how this war is going to end. So Donald Trump, who does not need my approval, gets my approval. He kept his promise as best he can. No presidential promise can be kept exactly. It was ridiculous bravado anyhow, but he's it might actually be to the advantage of his administration, a diplomatic success at the beginning, and the world on the short term de-escalate tensions and get Ukraine ready for the next war. Because as long as Putin is in power, there will be a next war. If you like this content, please press the subscribe button. Please press the like button on any content you like. Even go back and press old content. We thrive on the YouTube algorithm. We're trying to rebuild this site into a long-term, higher quality videos site. And I'm asking everybody to press notify, people who read my opinion, people who disagree with my opinion. Also, we're open to partnerships with people. If you'd like to join up with me and have your opinions up on this YouTube channel, we had 30,000 views during the election period, and that's pretty solid for something that basically got started about July, the end of July. Really, I mean, the channel's been there for a while, but I really got serious about it at the end of July, middle of August. Really started doing daily posting. So please subscribe, like, notify. Thank you for your support thus far. and there will be requests for comments. Comments are being limited due to the unfortunate, the overly boisterous Trump supporters are saying nasty things and trying to be discouraging. But comments will be opened up on a limited basis when we ask for people's opinions. When we ask for people to make their opinions off topic, comments will be deleted.